causing them to be bewitched. So what you have in front of you is a book called Wicca, Book of Spells. It says the ultimate book of shadows for the solitary practitioner, a guide for beginners, for beginner Wiccans, witches, pagans, and practitioners of magic. And it's written by Athena Crowley. Now, I don't know, and you can see in the middle of it, you got Baphomet and many other demonic symbols on there. Now, I don't know if she's related to Aleister Crowley, the devil that he is, but this is pretty much what you see in this society. Whether it's in entertainment, news, politics, finance, churches, you have a lot of demonic influence in all aspects of society, in this society. To do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Aleister Crowley. Pretty much that says it all. Because that's pretty much what witchcraft, sorcery, wizardry, whatever you want to call it, boils down to. You could do and be whatever you want to be, whoever you want to be. You could have sex with whoever you want to have sex with. You could just be a total degenerate, because that's where they get their power from, the left-hand side. And the Heavenly Father created both. Now he got some crazy vines or roots or whatever the hell that shit is growing out of his head. They told him to do that. He didn't want to do that, because he's pretty much, since you've seen him out going way back to Hawaiian Sophie and even before that, he always had a low haircut. Now why all of a sudden he got that crazy shit in his hair? Because they told him to do that. So on this sweatshirt you see here, it says, "What do what thou wilt," which goes back to Aleister Crowley. Because at the end of the day, these celebrities, whether they're singers, rappers, whether they're dancers, whether they're comedians, whether they're actors or entertainers, athletes or whatever the case may be, they're all linked in. And the ones that don't want to be linked in, they get ostracized. You hear about all these different weird things going on behind the scenes, these mansion parties and all that other crap that goes on. Well, there's testimony from individuals that have actually done that, So, what did he see when he went inside that mansion? He saw people having sex, whether it was men and women, whether it was orgies, whether it was men with men or women with women. These devils have satanic, holy, so-called holidays, satanic holidays. You have this devil here in the center. They all have masks on. They all have capes on. They have, some of them wear different colors to distinguish who they are. They're in a circle. So there's a lot of demonic shit going on in the world today. And that's not by coincidence. And what they're doing is with these spells, because these are nothing but magic spells, whether it's entertainment, whether it's your church, which is nothing more than an extension of entertainment, it's all the same thing, and it's done to what? To cast spells on the people. You have a term that I used earlier called bewitched. So to bewitch is enchant and delight, cast a spell over someone. See? They call smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors is defined as something that is described as smoke and mirrors is intended to make you believe that something is being done or is true when it is not. And when they show you these different movies and these actors, they show you the glamour of it. And that's why in those videos they show you the glamorous ways that these people live. The money that they spend, the women that they're around, the opportunities that they get. But they don't show you all of the stuff that's going on behind the scenes. The Book of Spells, Wicca, Aleister Crowley, do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law, Aleister Crowley. Then you have being bewitched, cast a spell over, enchant and delight, to cast a spell over somebody. You have smoke and mirrors, something that is described as smoke and mirrors is intended to make you believe that something is being done or is true when it is not. You have Eyes Wide Shut. They show you what goes on behind the scenes in these movies. That's why they killed this guy, Stanley Kubrick, I believe his name was, Stanley Kubrick. You have these celebrities pushing the agenda of the elite. That's why you see a lot of, you know, certain things they wear, certain signs they throw up, hand signs they throw up, certain ceremonies that they have, which are called, you know, awards shows and all that. Those are nothing more than ceremonies. These open ceremonies through these cult prostitutes that are pushing the agenda of this so-called elite. You know, America, you know, that gazing stock. The Lord's going to make this place a gazing stock. He's going to destroy it. You know, so this has been stand with the multitude of thy sorceries. You know, and that's pretty much, you know, what it is. And America will be destroyed for all of these abominations that are done in the midst thereof. So with that, I pray that you brothers have been edified, you few sisters. Till the next time I say, Shalom.